أهلا بكم في قناتي سات ماث 800. Today's lesson is about percentage. A percentage is a ratio out of 100. It's a ratio, it's a numerator and denominator. The denominator is 100. That represent a part to whole. Also the part in the numerator and the whole in the denominator relationship. So the percent symbol, this is percent symbol, means parts per 100. To solve a question like this, what is 10% of 80, we will follow these steps. The first step, convert percent to decimal, divide by 100. Here, 10%, we will convert it to 0.1. Number 2, we will replace this off with multiplication and is with equals. So what is this? Is the equal 10%, we will substitute with this after reduce times of 80. What is 10% of 80? So we multiply. Third step is to calculate the percent. 0.1 times 80 equal 8%. But we have to know that is equal. Is represent equals and of represent times or multiplication. Example: you took a quiz in math class and got 21 out of 24 question correct. So you have 24 question, you answer 21 question correct. What is the percent? So we will say part over whole equal percent over 100. Where is the part here? The part is the small 21. I solved 21 out of 24. So the part will be 21 and the whole will be 24. 100 will stay the same. So we will make cross multiplication. We can imagine that there is x here. X equal 100 times 21 over 24. So the percent equal 87.5%. So this is a kind of question. This is too easy. What is equal 10%? This will I divide of multiplication 80 we will calculate. Okay, and this is also a rule. Part over whole equal percent over 100. We have to determine the part from the problem and determine the whole. That will be make you sure to get the correct answer. Now finding complementary percentage. Since all parts of the whole should add up to 100, all the percentage should be 100. The whole is 100. If I have parts, if I add these parts, they will get 100. We can also use percentage to determine the value of any missing parts. A bag is filled with red and blue marbles. It's filled. We have to read every question very carefully. Every letter here and every word has a meaning. A bag is filled with red and blue marbles. We have a bag, there is red and blue marbles. If there are 25 marbles in the bag, all the marbles, the blue and the red are 25. So this is the whole. In the bag, there are 25 marbles and 56% of the marbles are blue. 56% of the marble are blue. So I will calculate this. 56 of the marbles are blue. So what is the percent of the red marble? All the marbles should be 1%. So if the red marbles equal 56%, the red marble will be 1% minus 56%, the red marble will be 44%. So I know the percent of the red marbles. Now he asked about how many red marbles are there in the bag. If this is the number of marbles, no, this is the percent. The percent different, it's not the real number, it's a percent. So 34 we will use part whole to whole rule. Part to whole equal 34 to 100. Part to whole equal percent to 100. Now I have whole from this equal 25. So I can't get parts. I will multiply x multiplication, cross multiplication, 25 times 44 over 100 will get the part. So the part equal 11 red marbles. Example of the juniors at South High School, 45% played for a school sport team. They played sports. If 170 juniors played for school sports team, how many students are in the junior class? 45% is 117. This is the percent and this is the number of who plays sport. He wants to know the whole number of the class. So the percent is 45%, the part is 117. Why this is the part? Because this is the students who are playing sports. So this is the part. This is not all the number of students. We will use this equation, part over whole equal percent over 100. Part is 117 over whole, that's what I need to get. 45 over 100, so whole equal cross multiplication 117 times 100 over 45. The whole students are 26 students in the junior class. Now this is a very important part in percentage. It's a percentage multiplier. Let's start from here. If you bought a shirt with £50 and there is a sale tax means tax. Sale tax mean tax, because some students think this is a sale. No, it's two words means tax, only tax. If you bought a shirt with £50 and there is a tax of £10, think what will you pay? There is £50. Is the £50 will increase or decrease when you pay a tax? You will pay the cost of the shirt and also pay the tax. So the number of the that you will pay will be increased. So you will pay the cost of the shirt plus the tax. That will be 50 plus 10 equals 60. Here, when we see the percent multiplier for increase, when we talking about increase in the percent, we write 1 plus percent over 100. Why 1 plus percent? I start with this example for this. When we see the increase or the decrease, we have to put the cost, the origin cost. This one represented the origin cost, and we can add a percent or subtract a percent of this cost. So 1 represent the cost of the product we are dealing with. What is the increase? Here is some words represent the increase in the multiplier. He will say increase directly, greater, more, or sale tax. Sale, it's not sale, it's tax. Tip, if I get, if I let's think with it, in it, so increase, so I will pay more, so I will add. You will get, you will pay greater, so I will multiply. You pay more, so we sorry, not multiply, sum, we will add. We, if we have tax, this is, we will add. Tips, you get a tip, then I will pay more, so we add. Let's discuss the decrease. 1 minus the origin cost, and we subtract some number or a percent from it. When we will subtract, when we pay less, when we pay less, so the cost will be decrease. If he say decrease, that will be 1 minus the percent. Fewer, you pay fewer, so I will pay less than the original cost. Discount 25% off. This will make 1, the multiplier, we will use minus because this is discount off. We have here a very important note. We have off with double A or double F, that is a 25 decrease. Don't confuse that with the 25 off when with 1F. There is off with 2F. This is discount. This is take away 25. And this is difference between this off that equal multiply. Off with 1F is a multiply. So you have to be careful when you see that. The number is 100. If the number is 100, increase by 30%, increase by 30%. So 100 plus 30, it will be 130. The number is 100 and decrease by 20%, that will be 80. This is the PM, this is the percent multiplier. This is a very important rule. Original time PM equal final. Original price times PM equal the final that you will pay. That's example. 50% increase increase, so PM equal 1 plus 50% equal 1.5. 80% decrease, so this is 1 minus 80% equals 0.2, and so on. This is 0.3% increase. This is increase, so it is plus, and I will add to 1. This is 350 decrease, so I will decrease. This is subtraction. 1 minus 350 over 100 equal 4.5. We have to memorize this very carefully. Original times the percent multiplier equal fine. We will use a lot. Here, Susie went to buy a 60% dress. 8% sale tax. Don't confuse with this sale. Tax was applied. 60% dress, and she also pay a tax, so that is addition was applied. She will pay the cost of the dress and also pay the tax. Tax applied. At checkout, how much did she pay at the register? Original, the original cost is 60. The BM equal 80%. That means 1 plus 80% equal 1.08. This is the multiplier. So the final will be the origin times the BM. The origin is 60. The BM, sorry, there is a zero. it must be removed. So this is the answer. Take care with this kind of percentage. We have to origin times BM equal 5. Joe went to buy a jacket from a store. He used a 35 off. This is a double off. What is the double off? A take off. Take off, that means subtraction. So 35 equal 1 minus 35 over 100 equals 0.65. And there was 7% tax. Tax that will be addition. 7% equal 1 plus 7 over 100 equal 1.7. So the BM here, you have to take care of the BM. If I had more than one BM, I will multiply them together to find the answer and use this as the BM, the new BM I will use in the problem. We will say here we get the multiplier. He went to buy a jacket from store. He used a coupon and paid a tax. He paid 50. He paid 50. This is final. He paid already a 50 at the register. What was the origin price of the jacket? Here, origin times BM equals the final. Now I have BM, I have final, so I want the origin. I will multiply BM final over BM. So this is the BM, this is the origin 50. We will final for 50 over the BM, that will be equal 71.86. We have here how to calculate the percent change. You have also to memorize this rule. 100 minus BM minus 1. If I said the BM is 1.3, so the change, the percent of change will be 100 minus 100 times 1.3 minus 1 equal 30%. If the BM is 0 or 0.75, the 100 times the multiplier minus 1. This is in this case there is not plus or minus. It is a rule. It's like this without addition. We will multiply the 100. We will open a parenthesis and put the multiplier minus 1 and get the increase. This is with negative. This is a decrease. Let's take an example. A shirt original cost 50%. This is the original cost. The store reduced the price to 40%. Find the percentage change and the percent multiplier. Of course, we have origin times multiplier equal final. We will divide to find the BM. We will say final over origin. The final equal 40, and the origin is 50. So the multiplier is 0.8. I get the multiplier final over origin. This is the multiplier. We will get the change percent equal 100 times percent, the multiplier minus 1 equal 20%. If I change here, this will be minus and this will be increased, so the price decrease. I knew that this is negative, so the price decreased by 20%. That's all for today's lesson. Hope you enjoy watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.